Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're returning to finish the Warnings gig on the beach in 2019 at Inferno Fest in Los Cabos, Cabo San Lucas. Been a fantastic show. Tons of energy. Kind of raw sounding because they're on the beach and they're at the bottom of a peninsula and there's water everywhere, And it's pretty open. It's about as open air gets unless you're actually on a boat. So it's got that feel to it. Yeah. So we're finishing it. We've been enjoying it. Today we've got a rarity. Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue originally, and Psychotic, the cheerleader punk song. Adrian, any thoughts ahead before we look at these?
Well, it's just been a great show. I mean, I just kind of wish I was there, man. A beach party.
It really looks like, it looks like another one of those gigs that it would have been great to be at. Oh, boy. All right. Let's check out Kickstart My Heart. We'll stop in the middle as usual and then continue on from there.
Alrighty.
Gracias. A ver si este siguiente se lo saben. Y si sí se lo saben, por favor, les pido, canten con nosotras.
If you know this song, sing with us.
Okay.
Oh, man, what'd you think of that, Adrian?
Yeah, I see what you mean about the sound. It's a lot less polished, but it's more raw and basic because of the effect the beach has on the sound. But I kind of prefer this sound to the original.
Yeah, honestly, it's better on the ears in a lot of ways. As for that performance, first of all, I thought it was great. Plenty of the audience knew the song. Allie seems to have, now correct me if I'm wrong, it sounded like she tuned her bass down. It sounded like her low note was a C. Like way, way in the basement. And so instead of an E, and she may have even had it all the way down to a B. I don't know. I'm wondering about that. She does have on the white Spectre bass. So I'm not sure. It is a 4-string, but I can't recall what other songs she played this on just off the top of my head. Maybe I'll look at that later just to see if any of those sounded like maybe they were down-tuned as well. Maybe she's tuned like a baritone or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about her bass too. I mean, just the sound of it. It was very clear, heavy, and present. It's there.
Yeah.
You really hear it in the beginning.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that might be a quality of Spectre's in particular. It's got a personality. and a good one for a hard rock band.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially, yeah, it's like perfect for it. It's the perfect bass for this band. Yeah, so that's what really stood out to me. I mean, Danny was having fun. They were all having fun on that, But I'm glad they're rounding off with a original song.
Yeah, kids rocking out. Ollie gets to be Nikki Sixx. Pao gets to be Tommy Lee. Danny gets to be Vince Neil and Mick Mars.
Yeah, there you go. I always like to mention, I actually saw Motley Crue in November of '84 on the Shout at the Devil tour, and it was just weeks before the accident, that Vince had that changed his life, essentially, and killed the guy in Hanwha Rocks. But, yeah, I feel lucky because they were a really good band that night. They were opening for Iron Maiden. But speaking of concerts, let's finish this one off. It's been crazy amazing, and Psychotic has loads of energy, so I can't wait to see what they're doing with it on the beach here.
Gracias, muchas gracias. Nos las hemos pasado increíble con ustedes hoy esta noche. Muchísimas gracias. Y bueno, ya nos despedimos con esta canción ya para poder disfrutar de la comida. Nos despedimos con esta canción. Que ahora sí, ya me estaba gritando Psychotic hace ratito. Muchas gracias. Cerramos con esta canción nuestra que se llama Psychotic. Buenas noches.
nice. It's always nice to get the photo in the bow if possible. It's always
I was concerned for a minute because the editing, it looked like they weren't going to do it, but they did do the bow to the crowd in the picture.
Yep. Always nice when that happens. Especially early when maybe you don't know that they're going to do that. I mean, as far as I know, they've done that for absolutely every single gig they've ever played. With the possible exception of, I don't know, maybe the very, very early ones. I'm actually wondering what the first gig was that they did that and that they've been doing it for continuously ever since. If anybody knows, let us know. But wow, what a show. That was just great. I just love this show. I'm going to watch this show again someday. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed.
I couldn't get over the murder scene graphics, too, that they had behind POW, that big screen.
Yeah. There's always something new to pull out of those graphics. I mean, because there's so much going on. There's often something new to the eye. Like, oh, I didn't catch that last time. Very, very artistic what they did with those. Yeah.
Yeah, there are some recurring motifs in the graphics, but they're cool. So
yeah, they're trying to tie it all together. It is a concept album, so it makes sense. It makes sense, that they would do that. So, all right. Well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? If you saw the whole show, why don't you give a summation of what you saw? We think it was pretty great.
As I said before, I wish I was there. It sounds like the perfect thing. A warning show at the beach. I mean, how much better can it get than that?
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds pretty good. All right. So give your thoughts, folks, on the show if you saw the whole thing or this segment. Definitely go back and check out more if this was the first one you saw. It's just so much fun watching them perform at this particular one. I don't even know why. It's just something palpable in the air. If you have other suggestions for us, you can leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.